So here is my little orchid corner. I just recently, within the past month, mid to late January 2016, started converting the orchids that I already had to semi-water culture. Somehow in my environment, I'm in zone 10B in South Florida, Fort Lauderdale. Anything I put outside, it's like eaten by snails and slugs and bugs and baddies. So I brought everything into a southwestern facing window, and well, the ones that I had, the fowl that I had is doing well so far. It has a new leaf growing. You can see that, and it has like also a new growth in here somewhere. Apparently I should have picked that out before I started this video, but you live and you learn. This is a dendrobium spectabile. It was outside on my orange tree, and it started having a few new growths, but as soon as the weather started getting warm again, it started browning, yellowing, and just kind of dying off. So of course I freaked out and I brought it back inside. Those holes in the leaves, I don't know what those are. The browning of the leaves. It's not sunburn. And it did lose a few leaves just over the course of the past few months, but it also has like a new growth. One that kind of died off, the other is turning yellow, and there's another little one. Yeah, it looks dead. You see that? It looks dead. Oh well. And the roots are kind of sad and brown, tangled looking. This is in there. This is the Lakeview Kobayashi green, and not much growth, not much movement or anything on that one. It just kind of, the leaves started to look a little leathery, so I moved it and decided to transfer that to semi-water culture as well, but that's only recently, within the past like a week. These two are new to semi-water culture as far as just a few days or so. This is the dendrobium spectabile, and that is the Lakeview Kobayashi green. But it has like a little new growth there, a little nubbin. So hopefully that will do well. These two are, that is, what is it? It is this out of the way. The BLC Hawaii Stars Paradise. That's what it is. Two of those little babies. It has like some yellowing leaves like deep within there, but the roots look good. They're not like all brown and mushy or bad or anything. It's just things are dying off, and I wanted to try the water culture just pretty much for everything, since it seems to be like a good plan, and I think I'm an overwaterer. This one, all of this is part of a much larger plant that had like, this is like started from one pseudobulb. It had like 4 or 5. I divided it and the others kind of died off. I tried to keep it outside. This is the Maxillaria tinifolia. And now it has been on semi-water culture since probably the last week, maybe 2 weeks or so. And the pseudobulbs are starting to plump back up again. They were pretty shriveled, but somehow today starting to look a little shriveled again. Is that focus? It has some new green tips or leaves, but I have not been able to get these to grow any new pseudobulbs, or I've had them for I believe like 2 years, but slowly killed them off. But let's see how that goes. That's the corner. This is all in the master bathroom in a window. That is so bizarre. It doesn't have a, well, that's a decorating issue, so let's not discuss that. And this is the Dendrobium aggregatum, which I believe I have it in glass. It's in like a bark mixture. I just watered it last night for the first time since November, since Thanksgiving, hoping that I can get some spikes or get it to do something. Well, and it has like 2 new leaves. That's a new leaf that started growing in November or December, and it's huge. There's some other really smaller leaves there that have been there for a while. And it also has, if I can find it without disturbing it, there, that little new growth. What is that? Is it a leaf? You know, always hoping for a spike, but I don't know. I think it's a leaf. It looks a little fat at the bottom. Like it's going, it has a little plump of another pseudobulb. But at least it's growing. There's my little helper. Kissy, kissy, bachi. And I believe that's it. I'll keep you posted on my journey as far as like how the semi-water culture works. And I'll try not to move anything. That's been the bane of my orchid loving existence. I move things around. And orchids are apparently very finicky. So stay tuned. Thanks. Ciao.